You guys are the case. You guys drink? Indiana? You gonna drink that tonight?
Well, a couple maybe anyway, along with some peanuts and cheese curds and all that kind of stuff.
We found Bill Brandstetter with a whole case of wine leaving the Good Harbor Vineyards, and actually they had 2 cases. And Bill, you've been coming here a few years. Tell us about the wine that you find here in Leelanau Peninsula.
We love the wine in Leelanau Peninsula. I've been coming here probably for the last 22 years when there were just a handful of wineries, and we could come from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and do it on a short weekend. Now there's so many wineries, you actually have to make a long weekend, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or do the weekend. But the wine up here is just fantastic. We always like to say that our lips would rather touch Michigan wine than any other state's wine. It's the climate for the fruit wines, the white wines, and the red wines is just superb. It doesn't get any better.
So it sounds like you like the wines, but you also like visiting the area.
We have established and developed some real close friendships up over here over the years. A little fishing in Lake Leelanau, which has great walleye fishing, and it doesn't get any better when you can work some good walleye fishing with some great quality wine. And the scenery up here is superb. Mother Nature and God worked overtime when they did Leelanau County.
Now there's one particular wine you're pretty high on right now.
Yes, the 2002 Chardonnay and the Trillium wine from Good Harbor Vineyard is just superb. But really, every wine that you put your palate to up here is just superb.
Thank you so much for talking with us, Bill, and enjoy that wine.
Great. Thank you very much. A pleasure.
Bruce Simpson is here from Good Harbor Wineries. He and his wife, Debbie, are the owners of the winery. And Bruce, it looks like you're going through some physical expansion. Tell us what's happening there.
Well, we've been on the Leelanau Peninsula making wine since 1980, and it was time for a refurbishment. So we are just doing a lot of rebuilding, and I think it'll make it a lot more pleasant for people to come. It's a warmer feeling, and the wines up here are really nice. People need to experience them.
Now, one of my favorites for a long time has been the Fishtown White, and the guy we talked to earlier just loved Trillium. So tell us about some of the highlights of your wine list.
When we started, a lot of the grapes that were grown up here didn't have any name recognition. So we picked local names for the wines, and people accepted it. We're right now at a wine festival near historic Fishtown, where there was a long-term fishing village. Trillium is a native white wildflower up here that we use for the name of one of our wines. So we just try to pick fun names that people can remember.
And I understand the Chardonnay Reserve is the top at some people's lists.
The white wines that we grow up here really are world class. This is really the northernmost wine growing area. The whites especially should be tried, and they're wonderful.
Now you're pretty close to the 45th parallel up here, so it's about as far north as you can get and still grow wine, right?
It is. We're challenged by cool temperatures and sometimes bitter winters. But when everything works, the grapes have great fruit character to them.
They like the summer sunshine, don't they?
So do I. Grapes are a lot like people.
Well, Bruce, thank you for talking to us, and we're enjoying your wine.
Come on up to the Leelanau Peninsula.